Alright guys, this is my gear dump for our trip this weekend. We are going, hopefully we're going to get to go to Richland Creek. Maybe it hasn't rained too much and we'll get to the waterfalls. I know there's a couple of creek crossings and they say the trail is almost non-existent, but sounds like an adventure to me, so here we go. Alright, so pretty sure I got all 10 C's covered except for I don't have a sail needle. Probably not going to get one. I don't really have anything that I could sew up to fix that I wouldn't just bring home and fix, so I don't think I would be packing a needle. So let's get started. Alright, so first of all, we got our two-man scout tent. We've got some extra tent stakes. Of course, it comes with stakes and tie lines, or guy lines. I have my One Tigers 10x12 tarp, stakes and guy lines for that. I have ready to go ridge line. Got my extra cordage. Just bought this camp chair today. We're going to test it out. I do not like sitting on the ground. It just sucks, and especially if it's been raining or it's, tick infested. So, and then we got my trusty old tripod stool we're going to take. So that will be our cover, smoothing it type stuff. Moving on to our sleep equipment. I have my yoga mat from Walmart, the wife's pillow, 3 inflatable pillows. I have 2 by Climate, which I love, and I have this other one. It's Alps Mountaineering. I've used it a couple times. It's a good one. I love these inflatable pillows. I know I have 3 of them, but I like a lot of pillows, and they are light, and they don't take up no room, so why not? Me and Nan both have Climate Static V pads. I swear by these things. I am a fat man, and my hips do not dig into the ground with these. I'm 280 pounds, y'all, and these are great. Not a wool blanket, but very nice. My favorite camouflage kitty blanket, and a fan. So that will be our sleep systems. And then, okay, so on to cutting tools. Got a shovel, my handsaw, Nan's handsaw, Nan's Gerber, which is sharper than shit, my Schrade, which needs a good sharpening put on it, my PDW, which is not a cutting weapon tool, but it is a very important part of my pack. So that covers the cutting tool. I'm not going to take the big saw. Don't think we'd need much of a fire, but we might. It's going to get down in the lower 60s. We might need a little bit of a fire, but I'm still not going to take it. Combustion. I have my flint and steel kit, couple of Bics with tape on them. This has some lamp wick in it. Also has the pieces for my buck saw ends. I have some char cloth, my homemade fire starting disc. I call a Sun God disc, just because I didn't want to infringe on anybody else's name. I have a couple of pieces of fat wood and another ferro rod. There's also a ferro rod in the trade. And the new thing we'll be trying out this week, I stole this off of an old radio, and it will be my new bellows. We'll see how it works. Alright, moving right along to the next C, which is candling, I guess. Headlamp, compass, skeeter candle, and a light to put up in camp. So that covers candling. Here's my change of clothes. Got a pair of jeans, long sleeve t-shirt, pair of socks, Nan's gloves. My gloves and knee pads are in here because I'm old and need knee pads. Alright, so I got my canteen, we got our coffee pot, Nan's cook set, my cook set, which this is an old, I want to say U.S. military issue, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Got my Stanley Cup that I've slightly modified with a bell. We got our Sawyer water purifying kit right here. Multi-spice kit, pocket stove, and some gas. And we're going to pack it all, y'all, in these two cheap-ass Walmart rucksacks, which they do just fine, guys. Don't spend a lot of money if you ain't got to. I mean, I got less than 500 bucks sitting out here, minus the PDW. So yeah, don't go buy a bunch of expensive shit. You don't need it. Also, I got my first aid kit and some sanding wipes. One cutting tool I do not have in here, which is my K-bar meat slash skinning filleting knife, very sharp. I don't use it for anything else, but it'll be in there. And yeah, so that's our gear dump. Hope you enjoy the video that's going to come along with this, and wish us luck.